The other day, I was scrolling through YouTube when suddenly a brand new trailer for a new game caught my attention, mostly because of the name. It was called STORRO. Or STORROR. Is that how you say it? STORROR? Hold on. It's basically story and horror. Oh, this is going to be a fucking terrible thing for me to try to say. The game was called STORROR Parkour Pro, and I'm going to be calling it SPP for the rest of this video because I won't be able to say the full name. Basically, SPP hit my timeline like a fucking missile hitting a village in a never mind. Essentially, this trailer showed up on my phone for this free running parkour game that looked a lot like a indie game, to be completely honest, but the graphics were actually pretty good. And honestly, the ragdolling was fucking hilarious, and the voiceover in the trailer was trying to be serious even though you had these bodies ragdolling everywhere. It was pretty funny. So I instantly became more invested into this game because I grew up loving parkour and loving free running in the Americas, even though I know it's a big thing in other countries. And in this game, it's set in London's Isle of Dogs. When you head over to SPP, oh my God, I didn't even realize they have it abbreviated like that on the website. When you go over to the SPP website, you instantly see that trailer that I mentioned, but then you also see something where it says Escape Reality, the ultimate multiplayer parkour experience. Escape, race, and explore the streets and rooftops of London's Isle of Dogs. Join Team STORROR to save your estate or challenge your friends to test their skills. The SPP experience is complete control and freedom of movement. And honestly, that is the biggest thing I got out of this trailer. Unfortunately, the trailer was posted by IGN, at least that's how I saw it, and it only is sitting at 408,000 views and 13,000 likes. But honestly, this is something I can get behind. I think this is so fucking cool. I love when games try to tackle different aspects of life. Obviously, free running is a very big aspect for a lot of people. And as I'm recording this, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing some research, and I just found a channel called STORROR on YouTube. It has 10.5 million subscribers. I don't know how. I've never fucking heard of this channel. Essentially, they are a parkouring free running channel. It looks like they do Can You Complete videos, Ultimate Parkour Slide Experiment. Like, they do a lot of these free running videos, and they're making a game, which is, I now support this game even more than I was already planning to. I already have this game wish listed on Steam, and I am so excited. If anybody at the SPP team is watching this, I'm a really stupid American who would love to play test this game, and I would love to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it regardless, honestly, but I would really like to play test this game. Hit me up in the comments, you know? I don't fucking know. It's funny because parkour games are always kind of difficult to master. I feel like Mirror's Edge is a great example of a game that kind of came out of nowhere and had insane movement and had really good parkour and free running. For me, Watch Dogs 2 has some of the best modern free running. It felt so good to do, just personally. That's my own opinion. I get if you feel differently. Obviously, Assassin's Creed is known for also having a lot of free running. Unfortunately, it's felt like recently Assassin's Creed hasn't really leaned into the free running aspect of the series as much and has leaned more into the action adventure, which is I'm not the biggest fan of, but it is what it is. I really, really want this game to succeed because it could actually mean so much for just movement-based games in general. This game looks really aggravating. It looks like it's going to give people motion sickness. It looks like I'm going to stream this game and get fucking really mad at not being able to beat certain things or lose races. But honestly, it looks like the best of every movement world. Now, this game was apparently teased about 3 years ago. Its official announcement came just a few days ago, and I'm really, really here for it. Q1 2025 is looking like the release window for the early access. I know, again, early access means I think that I'm pretty sure that means if you just purchase it, then you can play the early access. I've only played early access for I think 1 or 2 different games, but I would love to get a code for this game. Okay, now I'm just fucking shooting shit. But honestly, my biggest aspect of this game that I'm really getting behind is the fact that there is this huge emphasis on freedom as much as possible. This game is it seems anyway, that this game is not going to really hold back at letting you run certain directions. It's not going to hold you back and make you hit an invisible wall. At least it's promising that. And it's not going to have a set course that you have to follow. You have to, if you're going to win a race, and I mean, it makes sense because this is how free running is in real life, you have to be able to think on the fly, and you have to be able really to survive a lot of the time, to think of outcomes while you're doing said motions. And I think that's really cool. No two moves are the same is also a big thing that they're pitching, and I just can't wait for this. I'm going to leave the website for SPP in the description. I'm also going to leave the Game Rants article that goes a little more into detail in the description down as well. Please go wishlist this game if any of the footage that I was playing on screen makes you interested in any way, shape, or form. And if you like, whoa, I almost said if you like men. That has literally had nothing to fucking do with my set. If you're like me and you like free running, please play this game so that way we can show the industry that movement games are not dead. So anyways, I just thought this was a quick little thing that I would like to highlight. I want to try to cover games that not a lot of people are covering too, just to give them a little more spotlight now that the channel is reaching a point where a lot of the videos I do reach over 1,000 views. This one probably won't, but you know what? I don't really care. If I can convince one person to wishlist this game, I'm fucking happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all of the support recently too. At the time of that I'm recording this, the Marvel Rival video blew up for my channel for really no reason. It was just me fucking being stupid and rambling, and you know, I'm kind of getting roasted for it a little bit, but it is what it is. I don't really care at the end of the day. I do this all for you watching this video right now. Make sure to scroll down to the comments section to share your opinion on this game, how it looks, maybe give me some backstory to STORROR as a company or as a YouTube channel, because again, I did not know that they existed until this game. But while you're scrolling down there, you're going to see a like button, a dislike button. Hit one of the two. It helps me out. It helps me kind of improve these videos, even though I'm fucking stubborn and I'm probably not going to do that. But as you are scrolling down, the most important button you're going to see is a big red subscribe button. Make sure to hit that so that way we can keep on chugging along. We're actually getting really close to 1,200 subs already, which is fucking crazy to me because it felt like it took me forever to hit 1K. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Nate, otherwise known as Wicked, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.